Hi folks, it's Mr. Weston here, and this is the Final Fantasy trading card game unboxing video part 3. So we are now opening the Final Fantasy XIII starter deck. Now I've already taken the liberty of getting the the sticky tape out of the way, so all you need to do is just open it up. Like all the other starter decks that that I've shown in the past videos, you do get 50 cards, a quick start guide, and a game mat. So let's get this out of the way. Now, the starter guide itself is not too bad. I did make a mistake in the last video, and I'm sure I'm going to edit it as well. That does say the elements that you do have are, in fact, let's bring them out here. Fire, ice, fire and earth are prominently used in the FF7. Ice and wind are prominently used in the FF10. Lightning and water are going to be used predominantly in the FF13 decks, which I believe is going to reaffirm that when I do it. Of course, you do have light and dark as well. So, of course, they can be used with any CPVD element. So, if I only had, if I had a couple of fires, winds, and earths, I can use them with any element. Of course, I can only have one character from each affiliation on the field. So, I can only have either a light character. I can't have a dark character on the field. So, there we go. So that's it there. The guide does actually, I did say the guide does help, but it is best to check online for the FF trading card game tutorials, which are in fact currently being uploaded through the Square Enix UK channel. That's where I've been watching them. Now, if you do like the Final Fantasy trading card game Australia Facebook group, Facebook page, I should say, they do them there, and actually told you where they're doing the demos for Final Fantasy trading card game, which was at PAX Oz 2016. Alright, so there's Lightning. Well, we'll open it up first and I'll show off Lightning. And I've just snapped that already. Now, as I've mentioned in my last video, the quality of the cards are in fact really, really good. They definitely feel a lot better than Magic the Trading Card Game cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards as well. So, of course, you do have Lightning here. So, you do get a few Lightnings, which is good. There we go. So, if I do manage to control a few forwards from the FF13, Lightning's cost is reduced by 1 for each of them. So if I say had 3 FF13, 3 category 13s on my forward area, she would only cost 3, not 6. And of course, if I deal damage to my opponent, so if I was to do 1 damage, I can choose a forward and dull it. So that will they'll be able to play it again. So, of course, we do have Gilgamesh. I believe it's not the first proper forward summon that you can play, but either way, he's actually considered a character. Now, they don't actually say FF13 for this one, which is good. So, haste is pretty much means that you can, as soon as you play it, you can attack with it. Normally, when you can start the game, they start dulled, essentially. So you can't actually play them until the following turn. Again, sort of like Magic. Here we go, Marquee. So a backup that can be used. Choose one attacking lightning forward. It gains first strike until the end of turn. So that's pretty good. So it is an ability that can be used when you, I think, dull it. Again, I'll have to double check the rules on that one. So of course, another forward that can be put into the game. Now here's another FF13. Yes. There we go, and then of course we do have a summon here called Odin, of course. Now essentially, I believe that essentially means break, as in you can put into the break zone. So it's usually Yu-Gi-Oh turns, it goes in the graveyard. So of course we do have some more 3 categories, category 3 cards. So she can, the Sage can bring a character card from the break zone back into my hand, so that's good. So you've got standard summoner backups. So they're pretty much used to dull your what is it? We'll go back to Magic, mana pool. E is for the mana. Mages, there we go. So powerful damage there. So as soon as it enters field, I can deal 5,000 damage to a forward. I could essentially knock one forward out. So if my opponent had a Redia, I think, on the field, and it deals, and it activates its ability, this is gone. It goes into the break zone. Now, like Dragoon, first strike, essentially that means if it actually even says it right here. There we go. It's a nice forward to have, and you do get 2 of them. Excellent. Here we go. Now, this is in fact, I believe this is actually ice, in fact. Sorry, not water. Not 100% sure, but there we go. Oh, no, it is ice. So let me... No, I believe... Oh, sorry. I think I was right in that first video. Those are water cards. So you do have that little ice thing in the background as well. So that's good. So I didn't look at that properly. And I did play the game as well a few times too. So of course, if Jill Nabat is taken from the deck to the damage zone, her ability activates. So that's good. Of course, we can't have a FF XIII game without Snow. And of course, Sarah. There we go. So of course, if Noel and Sarah are together, Noel gains 2,000 power. So that's pretty good. So you went from 5,000 to 7,000. Of course, we got Mog here as a backup. So that's nice. There we go, Bard. There we go. Shiva from FF XIII. Nice. I think I got a few more summoners, so that's all. Is that a few more summoners? Possibly. A couple of Dark Knights from FF3. Oh, sorry, you get 4 Dark Knights from FF3. Oh, wait, no, scratch that. A couple of these have different abilities. There we go. Ah. So these are different Dark Knights. I should show you. So if you've played FF3, 2 of them are... all your characters that you go do have can get the Dark Knight job. So of course some of them it will be the same name, but you can have different abilities on them as well. So that's excellent. So we get a bird's eye view of the cards that are in the deck itself. So that's pretty good. This is Mr. Wesson. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.